Good morning, it's your man Earl. It is early, the 7th, Tuesday morning. We are day 7 of first 90 days 2020, hashtag first 90 days 2020. We are in the middle of raising funds for our bookstore, and we believe in not just asking for handouts. We don't believe in just hand me outs. We don't believe in just here, give to us. We're putting out content worthy of individuals sowing into what we have going on. So if you want to sow into the marketplace ministry, go to our GoFundMe, which is the FigTreeBookStores Fire. If you have cashApp, it is the cashApp symbol, $, and then the FigTreeBookStores. And feel free, $5 to $500. We thank you for every seed that you are sowing into the marketplace ministry. We are to point number 5 of the first 5 things, or 5 things that you can do to immediately change your life in 2020, not just this year, but in the decade. And here are the 5 things. We've dealt with meditation. We've dealt with doing the dirty work. We've dealt with writing the vision. Yesterday we dealt with seeking wise counsel. And today, which is the 5th thing that you can do to start to change your life immediately, is execution. It is a very rare skill. It is a very cherished skill. This is where you get into the C-suite, which are individuals who can execute and execute efficiently and execute without a lot of drama. Hence, the ability to make decisions that benefit the whole group, not just one person or one body of people. And so you must learn to execute. Once again, I will quickly review the 5 things that you need to do to put into place that you can change your life immediately. 1 is to learn how to meditate. 2, do the dirty work, otherwise known as self-development. 3, learn how to write the vision, which is your dreams, goals, and aspirations. 4, seeking wise counsel. You are, and this is cookie cutter information, you are the sum total of the 5 individuals who you hang out with, who you surround yourself with, and who you identify with. And then today is number 5, execution. So let me start out with this. What is the definition of execution? This is normal dictionary execution definition. It is the ability to carry out, it is the ability to put into effect a plan, number 1, the ability to put into effect order, okay? And then it is also the ability to take a course of action based on that plan and based on the order that has been created. That's the ability to execute. Now you understand why some people are way ahead of others. This is why you can sustain yourself in chaos, because the fact of execution is keeping and maintaining and creating order. All right, so if you're an individual who is gifted, talented, and you have no ability to execute, you will not get very far in life, because execution requires a massive level of discipline. I'll say it again. It takes a massive level of discipline, right? Going to my notes. Once again, execution, the ability to carry on a plan, the ability to put in order, the ability to carry out an order of action. All right? So with that being said, let's get into what we're talking about. Once again, put into effect a plan, carrying out within order, and carrying out a course of action based on that plan, based on the created order. All right? When you are an individual who can execute, you are primarily focused on 2 things, especially if you have an organization, if you're a pastor, if you own a business, you have vendors, you have employees. And this is something that I have to constantly keep myself an individual of execution, because it is easy to be bogged down in a ton of details that won't lead you very far. But you feel like you're active. And guess what? You are active, but you're not productive. So when you are an individual, you want to increase your effectiveness in 2020, you want to increase your effectiveness this decade, you must take 2 things in the order of execution. You must learn how to be clear, and you must stay methodical. And that part about being clear is rough for those people who are not detailed people. Okay? When you're clear, you have to be detail oriented, so people don't leave room for their opinions. You don't leave room for their ideas. Yes, their input is crucial, but when you want to start executing, it is the plan, it is your plan that needs to be implemented, not what other people think. Okay? To be an individual who executes, you must get organized. You must have or create a plan. Okay? And it must be, the organization and the plan must be connected, and then have the discipline to organize people around that plan, organize resources around that plan, organize individuals and directives around that plan, and then put that plan into order, into action. Okay? You be very clear on who's doing what. This is another thing that people mess up on, all right? Because a lot of people are gray area people. Okay, they have this laissez-faire attitude about leadership. That's not an individual who is strong in execution. It's okay to give direction. It's okay to give directives. Okay, and if you have to lord over individuals, either you're in the wrong business or you have the wrong people in your organization. Okay, be very clear on who's doing what. All right, and when the plan is responsible, all right, then that's less likely to lead to finger pointing and lack of execution, because people know exactly what they need to do. People know exactly when it needs to be taking place. Okay. The second piece is being very methodical, and this is where you really have to discipline yourself. All right. We had a fire in the bookstore on December 16th, Monday morning. So ever since then, I have to go over and beyond being methodical. Why? Because I don't have a physical store to go to every day. So I have to make sure I'm being productive, I'm being fruitful, I'm moving towards dreams, goals, and aspirations. I'm moving towards plans. I'm executing. Even though I don't have a physical store, we still are doing business. Okay, by the grace of God. People are still ordering gear from us. People are still ordering books, Bibles, supplies. All right, I'm still doing public speaking. I'm still doing consulting work. I'm still helping other people in different income areas of my life. Just because one area is down doesn't create wildness or chaos. You still have to be methodical. All right. So, recap: to be effective, you must learn how to meditate. You must learn how to do the dirty work, self-development. You must learn how to write the vision. You must learn how to seek wise counsel, and you must learn how to be one who executes. Do not allow procrastination and fear to paralyze your progress in 2020 and in this decade. This is your man Earl. God bless you. This is day 7 of the year, day 5 on the first things that you need to do to change your life in 2020. And hashtag first 90 days 2020, early Tuesday morning. We are so grateful. We thank you once again for your donations and contributions. If things are helping you on this channel, sow into the Fig Tree Bookstores Fire on GoFundMe, sow into the Fig Tree Bookstores Cash App. God bless you. We'll see you. Peace.